Hello and welcome to Hope for Dystonia. My name is Federico and you can call me Fede. I am the creator of Hope for Dystonia, which is today the single most comprehensive, empowering, and transformative dystonia program out there. I created Hope for Dystonia because I wanted to get my life back and I was not getting the help that I needed out there. And so if you yourself are on a healing journey, I highly recommend that you check out the video that is linked in the description below. That link will lead you to the 8 steps of the Hope for Dystonia Recovery Roadmap. Invaluable information that I wish somebody had shared with me when I was in the thick of it. I am really excited about today's video because it is something that is foundational, right? It's about understanding what helps us get better and what doesn't. I will share with you the top 3 mistakes that I see people make when it comes to dystonia recovery. Now, before we get into the topic of the video, I just have a quick disclaimer, namely that we will be talking about dystonia and healing. We are not talking about medicine. So nothing of what I say is medical advice. So please make your medical decisions with your medical providers. All right, let's get into it. Mistake number 1 that people make is that they don't believe that they can do it. They want to get better, but actually they are sometimes really attached to a story that says, you know what, I'm sick, I am limited in my abilities and what I can and cannot do, and this is just who I am, and, it's also kind of convenient that I can use this thing to get out of things, and maybe, there's something about it that I'm actually secretly attached to, right? So there's a shadow dynamic there. And so they don't fully believe and are not fully on board with the fact that, yes, I am going to unlearn the dysfunctional patterns that are causing me suffering, and I'm going to learn new functional patterns instead. There is also a different kind of way of looking at this mistake, which is that we don't believe that we can do it, right? We wait for somebody, a savior, to rid us magically of all our troubles, not understanding that we and only we have the power to unlearn dysfunctional patterns and learn new functional ones. Okay? So that's mistake number 1, not believing that we can do it. And I guess there are 2 kind of mistakes within that. Not being fully on board and knowing that you can do it, and not knowing that you can do it. Okay. Mistake number 2 is that we step back into old patterns, okay? So we maybe dedicate half an hour, what have you, to exercises during the day. And then for the rest of the 24 hours, we are back to our old baseline. So say that I have cervical dystonia and I'm usually stuck over here, and I do some exercises that help me reconnect, and I do pretty well. And then I go about my day and I'm back over here, right? Typing things like this, I'm washing the dishes like this. And what's happening is that I am practicing those old patterns over and over again, and I'm just strengthening them. And so the neuroplasticity that should be promoted, right, through repetition and through active engagement and so on, doesn't actually get engaged, right? And the brain never gets a chance to really strengthen the connections that are needed in order to support the new and more functional patterns. All right. So that's mistake number 2. Mistake number 3 is that we don't look at this holistically, right? So we get fixated with one way of looking at this. So it's just about, the exercises that help me reorganize my nervous system with movement and rhythm. Or it's just about the TMJ. Or it's just about healing my developmental trauma. Or it's just about detoxification. And the truth is that all of these things, in many, if not most cases, play a role. And so if we really want to get better, we need to look at all of these different angles. And that is, by the way, what you'll learn if you click on that link below, right? The 8 steps of the Hope for Dystonia Recovery Roadmap are, again, about this comprehensive and empowering, transformative program that helps you become the creator and architect of your life, looking at avenues of healing that fall under all of the categories that I mentioned before and more. So again, invaluable information. Highly recommend that you check it out. Okay, friends. So I think it's enough for today. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment below. It really helps with the algorithm. And if you haven't yet, again, check out that link below. Book a time to speak so that you can see if Hope for Dystonia is a good fit for you. In the meantime, much love. See you soon. Bye.